All right. Woo! Hi. Okay, ladies. My name is Megan. This is my awesome teammate Tina Yerkes. She's a South Jersey advisor with us. Welcome to our first live team chat. Whoop whoop. Tina and I. Cheers. This is what we're doing tonight. She drove an hour, so hey, we're having some fun. Anyway, so tonight we're going to talk about how to get bookings actually outside your parties and how to get bookings from scratch. This is good for active advisors. This is really good for people who are inactive and want to get their calendar back up and running. And this is perfect for advisors who have a steady calendar, but you might want to beef it up for the fall selling season, which is fast approaching us, starting like next week. Crazy. Okay, so we're just going to go through our little tips to share with you guys, and we're going to have fun with this. And like I said, please type any questions you have, and we'll answer them in the Facebook event when we get that live and up and running. So the first tip that we have for you guys is to write out, can you see that? Write out your own who do you know list. Okay, now that is important, number one, because sometimes when we are sitting there and trying to think and our brains are mush, it helps us, right? It helps us to think outside that box. Think outside that comfort zone of people who said they would have a party or people who have parties for us all the time. It's going to push us outside that little circle we sometimes put ourselves in and help us to think outside that box, get different ideas, and then those people, those groups of people that who do you know list makes you think of is going to then get your brain going and help you start thinking of totally different groups of people. So church groups, kids, friends groups, moms groups, whatever you can think of, but it's not going to be the normal people. It's going to make you think outside your comfort zone, which isn't a bad thing. It's going to be a good thing, but yeah, you're stretching your ideas, but it's really, really going to help you think outside that typical box of the people that you think are going to help you, which sometimes don't. So that's a good thing. All right, next one Tina's going to talk about, it is
send out your mini style guides with a coupon and always follow up.
See that? Always follow up.
You have to follow up. But this is a great way that you can actually reach out to those people who said, yes, I'll be a hostess, or I always wanted to do it for you, never got back to you, had to cancel for whatever reason, someone who just always comments on your jewelry. It's just a great way to touch point with them to get them to book with you again. But you really, really have to follow that up. Just sending out the little style guide's not going to do anything. It's got to have follow-up back with it.
Yeah, definitely write down a list, give them a phone call the next week, and make sure they got it. Awesome. All right, this is one that I actually do, and I just started doing this about a year and a half ago when I had a little bit of a slump in my own personal calendar, is to go through last year's calendars as far as your hostesses, number one, and your customers. So the good thing that this is going to do, it's going to help you remember people who had awesome parties that you had a blast with. It's going to help you remember their customers, if there was that awesome customer in there going, I had so much fun today, maybe I'll have a party for you. Oh, crap, yeah, because guess what, ladies? You can look up all of your hostesses and all of their customers in your order status. So when you go through your actual calendar, say, okay, who had a party for you last August? Who had a party for you last September? And even better, who had them for you October, November, and December? Call everybody because you can completely beef up your calendar. Let them know about our new jewelry, how versatile it is, and it actually is going to help you, number one, get repeat hostesses. I am very fortunate. I have about 3 or 4 repeat hostesses that have a show for me every 6 months, and it's because I bring it on, and we have a good time, and it's all about them revamping their jewelry box. But look through your old calendars. That's really, really huge. You sometimes forget about those first couple people who helped you out in the beginning, and they haven't helped you since. Why not try them? You never know. They're totally going to help you out. All right? Now, this is really good because Tina just did one of these, and she had some great success.
So you're going to host your own celebration party.
Yay!
I called all of my hostesses that I've had actually over the last 2 years and invited them all to come to my house. We had a great time. This was all about spoiling them and thanking them. I told them, leave your wallets at home. It wasn't about them purchasing jewelry that night. It was about booking my calendar up for the next coming months. I have one show actually tomorrow night from that. booking
Whoop,
from my
whoop.
celebration party. And then I have another one that'll come, I think she said in like October. So I have to nail her down on that date. But it was really a nice night, and I actually got an advisor out of it.
She did.
Hi, Alicia.
Hi, Alicia. This is what Megan looks like. I'll meet you soon.
It was a really good night, and I gave them a coupon and a fun. We did a sangria theme, so I gave them a little Mexican glass, and it was just a blast. So it was a lot of fun.
She had these awesome. Where'd you get them? Pier 1?
No, Marshalls.
Marshalls. She had these really. They kind of were like this blue type of. They had a trim on them. They were really, really cute. She put a coupon in there, and it was a great gift for them to have because every time they drink out of it, it's going to remind them of Tina and her celebration party. So it was so awesome. All right. Next big tip we have is to, every few months or so, go through your Facebook friend list. Now, this is something I actually just experienced because I was really hoping to beef up my August calendar. I only had a couple shows and I wanted at least 2 more. So I went through my Facebook friend list, and believe it or not, I actually went towards my fiance's friends.
Oh, yeah.
You know, I just moved to Jersey. I shouldn't say just. It's been 4 years. I know it sounds like a lot of time. See, she's laughing. But moving to a brand new state, not knowing anybody, and focusing my business still in Philadelphia and in Reading definitely hurt me.
Right.
I didn't put myself out there. I was renting a house in Belmar. Yeah, I got a couple parties, but I wasn't getting the parties that I thought I would get from the people that I knew and I was meeting already. So what I did is I went through my Facebook list and I went through people who I've met and gotten closer with, or I'd see out at the bar, or I know I shouldn't say that, but whoops, I see them out at the bar, or they're Bob's friends or whatever, and I got 2 shows in August from people that he knows that I have gotten closer with. And I was brutally honest, and I did say, hey, you know, I'm looking to really build my Jersey business. Can you help me? Not only are you going to be spoiled like crazy and we're going to have a fun girls' night, but can you help me? And I put it out there, and I know that might sound desperate. It might sound, you know, whatever.
Honest.
Yeah, I was very honest. Yeah, and I was very honest with them, and I said, you know, not only am I going to help you out, but you're going to help me out. And let me tell you, the 2 girls that got back to me, the very first line was, I would love to help you. They didn't even think about themselves and what I was going to be doing for them. They were helping me. We always say women like to help women. So definitely put yourself out there. If you move to a new town, or you even want to get out there in a new area and go to parties that are maybe a half hour, and you have one lady that lives out there, ask her to help you. You never know what you can get out of asking for help. And Facebook, with liking all those acquaintances or people you don't see that often or whatnot, that is a great way to get some awesome things out there. And what I did is send a great little message. Hey girl, literally, what's going on? How's the life? How's your summer? And then I just went right into it. I made it short and sweet. I didn't say, and you get this, and you get this, and you get this. I literally said, let's have a good girls' night. Let me spoil you, and you're also going to be helping me. Very short, simple, to the point, and it worked. So definitely check out your Facebook friend list. All right. The next one we're going to talk about is basically for our inactive advisors, is to host your own relaunch party. We actually have a couple girls on the Megastars unit who are going to be doing this in the next couple of weeks, which I'm really excited about. This is great for you ladies who loved this business, life happened, you had to stop. We get it. That's the beauty of this business. Or this is for people who had this great, strong calendar, especially our girls in Jersey, and got hit by the storm. Or something just happened and you lost everything and you haven't done anything in 3 months, 6 months, or a year, whatever it might be. Host your own relaunch party. Don't do an open house. Literally have a party, okay? And you want to do a demo, ask your manager or teammates to come and help you. I'm going to go help the girls that are relaunching. I'm going to bring all my jewelry. I'm probably going to do the demo for them too, because they're going to treat it as a night of training again. But start fresh and invite everybody. Go through your contact list, but the thing that's important is to call them or send them a paper invitation. Don't do a Facebook event where you invited 150 people. It doesn't make it look personal. You know, write a letter to your top 10 hostesses that you had when you were active. Write a little, send a mini catalog with an invitation to your favorite customers. Do something like that, like, hey, do ready to relaunch. You know, please come support me. I'd love to see you. It's kind of like a celebration party, except you're not so much spoiling them because they supporting your business. Yes, you want to get the sales, but you also want to get the bookings. So it's just like a normal party, but you really are going to relaunch your business because this jewelry is completely different probably than when you finished and when you went inactive.
Right.
And this new catalog is bananas, my favorite word, right? So it's bananas. So why would you not want to have a relaunch party? And it's the perfect time right now, ladies, to relaunch your business because people are going to have shows because of Christmas and because the holidays coming up. They're going to want to get Christmas gifts. So try it out. See what happens. You never know until you try.
That's right.
That's right.
Gotta
Anything
try.
else on that, or is that good?
No, that's good.
All right. And the last one is
Ask everyone.
ask everyone.
I went similar to the Facebook. I went through my cell phone contacts and I just called and started looking through, seeing who I could text, say, hey, how you doing? Would you have a party for me this month? And so I had a couple bites and we're working on it. One, we have to pick and choose their dates, but it's absolutely working, which is awesome. And then while I'm sitting here, I just remembered I asked I had your shirt on, well, my shirt that looks like that.
Yeah.
At the
shirt. She stole
that
it from.
shirt at the orthodontist appointment, and she said, "Oh, Leah Sophia," and I'm like, "Do you like that jewelry? Have you had a party?" And she's like, "Oh, I've never had a party." And I said, "Wow, I just happen to have a card." So I gave her a card. I asked her to do a show, and she said she'd call. So we'll see what happens.
There you go.
Ask everyone.
Ask everyone, ladies. I know it sounds like so scary, but let me tell you, the people that succeed in this business are the ones that step outside that little circle and that comfort zone I was talking about earlier and go get it, and they go do it. Cheryl Jennings, who's not in our division, but she's in our region, she actually challenged me to Cheryl Hart. She actually, I like that. She actually challenged me to go to my brand new neighborhood and put myself out there. And I looked at her and I said, are you crazy? But I can't be a hypocrite because I tell you guys to do this, so I should be doing it too. So I will probably do my own celebration, welcome party of my own, hopefully in September. But ladies, what we always say, go for the no. If you're not getting no's, you're never going to get yeses. So don't get discouraged when you get a no, because it might not be a no, not ever. It could just be a no, not now. And if you're not getting no's, you're never going to get yeses. It's that rule of numbers. You're always going to get yeses. If you get on that phone, give yourself 20 minutes every other night. If you want to beef up, just make the calls. You want to beef up that calendar, you got to put the work in, and you got to put yourself out there. And it's not as scary as it seems. It really isn't. So, ladies, awesome. Thank you, Tina. Yay! This is our first live team chat, quote unquote. Cheers to an awesome fall selling season, ladies, and we can't wait to see you all at the meetings, and awesome, crazy, fun things might be happening coming this fall. Woo! Yay! Cheers, ladies.
Cheers.
Here's to Leah Sophia. Let's paint America purple. Woo woo!